Utah Tech students coming onto campus for the first time should already know that safety is top of mind when it comes to the campus community.
I mean, the baseline message is if you see something, say something. So that's the community piece. That's the campus safety is a shared objective. The next part is if you believe that you've been subjected to conduct that is sexually harassing or just even threatening in nature, trust your instincts, reach out for help.
In the case of sexual misconduct, the student can report the incident to the victim advocate at Utah Tech Police Department.
What we do is we have an officer take an initial report just to determine if a crime's been committed. And then what I do is I make sure that they have a good support system right off the bat, making sure that they're, if they've gone to the hospital, if they've done a rape kit, if they need to do that. And then I would go through all the steps of what they would need to do to preserve that evidence.
Whether the alleged incident occurs on or off campus, Utah Tech Police are there to provide a secure environment for students. Mandated by federal law, the Title IX coordinator is there to make sure students can freely report sexually based incidents as well as discriminations online.
If you've gone to bathrooms here on campus, there's a sticker on almost every bathroom in most of the main buildings that has a QR code that you can scan and report an incident.
Utah Tech shared safety tips and resources with more than 2,500 incoming students and their parents at their orientations.
Don't walk through, a parking lot in the dark looking at your cell phone. Maybe put your cell phone away and be more aware, pay more attention. So that means being smart, making sure that you're letting your friends know where you're going, when you're going to be back, and just having an awareness about the new environment, particularly being on their own maybe for the first time.
We talk about making sure that you don't have your location services on, just like Snapchat, because if you think about it, not everybody needs to know where you're at, but maybe a really close friend or a family member, and then making sure that you know who you're talking to.
Various resources are available at Utah Tech Police Department, and reporting can remain confidential.
So someone can come in and report something that's happened to them. They can remain anonymous, or they can decide that they want to tell us what happened to them and not, they want to tell us this is what happened to me, and I don't want to be anonymous. I want to, say who I am, and they don't want to press charges, or they can decide that they do want to press charges. So we tell them what their options are.
We know that that impacts their ability to navigate the educational environment. It impacts their ability to connect to the content we're sharing in the classroom, and it could really change the academic experience for them. So we want them to reach out to us so we can provide supportive resources that will keep them engaged and hopefully help them manage the fallout of being subjected to that type of conduct.
Other resources available include checklists on healthy relationships, stalking, and health needs at the Booth Wellness Center.
And so the Booth Wellness Center actually came out with a pamphlet that asks, am I in a healthy relationship? And it points out things that are healthy and some that may not be so healthy.
I want you to know that I'm here, I'm available, I'm providing a service to our campus that we hope students don't need, but in the event that you need it, we're here to provide support. So
students can also download the Utah Tech Safe app on their phone to receive safety threats or alerts and what to do to be safe. At Utah Tech University, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.